the most logical direction for the Flyers with the 6th pick is to take the swing on skill. Is don't be sucked in to, taking a guy who isn't going to be as good as some of the, or maybe like doesn't have the ceiling as some of the other guys who are available, but man, we just want that physicality, or we need that size. We need to fill a perceived gap in our talent pool. We need a center. Like, yes, they do absolutely need a center, and that's something that Flyers fans, and I'll probably talk about this in a little bit, something they should be hoping for the Flyers to, in a best case scenario, address. But if Porter Martone is the guy there at 6 and he has the highest upside of anybody available, I don't think the Flyers are in position where they can say, nah, we're going to go with the center instead, because the Flyers right now have one guy in Matvei Michkov who is a true top of the lineup superstar, still young. Travis Konecny is there too, but he's in the back half of his 20s. You're hoping he ages well, but you don't know for sure. This may be the last time the Flyers pick this high, because I do think this summer Briere is going to try to make some moves, not try to push this team into the playoff picture necessarily, but he's going to try to make them better. I think he's going to try to address goaltending, and I think Rick Tocchet coming after John Tortorella, I think the Flyers will be better next year. So this very well could be the last time the Flyers pick this high. This means this is the last time maybe that they have the opportunity to get a guy who can be, the Superman to Michkov's Batman, or the Batman to Michkov's Superman, like another guy, the Nicholas Backstrom to his Ovechkin, you're hoping for. Right. And you can't get sucked into like, oh man, really want this guy who's probably a second liner because he just has so many qualities we like. Like, you got to go for the skill, because they're not in position. They don't have enough high-end talent to justify going for the lower upside guy. You got to take the big swing still, and that's the approach I'd like Briere to take, because I think that they're not in position to go with a luxury pick. They have to go with the guy who is most likely to be a true top of the lineup, point per game or better type of guy who can change your franchise.